So in past I've made the photographs with the black background, and now I wanted to try the photographs with the white background. I've seen some beautiful photographs online and I wanted to try the technique. I looked at some videos online, and most of those videos they use two flashes, camera and two flashes, one at the back of the subject and one in the front. But I don't have two flashes, I have only one. And I'm not going to buy one extra flash just for the sake of trying something new. So I was like, okay, let it be. But then today, all of a sudden, I had an idea and thought, why not try this and see if it works? And that's what I'm going to share with you. To be honest, I've already tried it and it works. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I did and the results I got. And here we are. Let me show you my setup. So here I have my Canon 600D camera with Canon EF 24-105mm lens mounted on it. And in front of it you can see I've got some flowers. These are the flowers I took from my garden. You can't see them very good because they don't have any light. The light is coming from the opposite side, so you won't be able to see them so good. That's the whole point. And then I have a flash, just a normal flash, speed light, mounted on a wireless trigger, second part of which wireless trigger is mounted on the camera, as you can see here. So that's about all the equipment I've got. Now, the most important thing, how do I get the white background? As you can anyway see here that I've got a big window. You see? I've got a very big window, but you don't have to have a very big window. You can use something like this as well. What you need is light outside. It's got to be a day. So what is this? This is just some foamy stuff which you use for packaging. I've just doubled it up and taped it on the glass. Now you can see the tape. I hope you can see. You can see the tape, just simply taped it on the glass. So that way it is going to diffuse the light, or at least that's the principle. That's what I've tried. But in this video you can see that we've got so many ripples there, and you can see the ripples. How is it going to work? I'm just going to show you exactly how it will work. So first thing first, we're going to test if our flash is working. I have set it at the lowest setting, that is 1/128. When this can go down, yeah. I'm just going to try and let's see if this works. And it worked. Now let's head on to my camera's screen and let's see what we have here. I'm just going to turn the viewfinder on and see what we see. Whatever settings are there, I've just messed up the setting just for the sake of showing you what happens. Let me turn the info on. Wait a second. Yeah, we need only this much info. So if you can see here, this is the shutter speed 400 at aperture 4. ISO is turned all the way up to 6400. So we're going to change a few things. This, we go back to the black screen. ISO, I want 100. I don't want 6400. 100 ISO. So I've got smoothest photograph possible. Then f-stop, I don't want at 4. I do not want it at 4. I want it at 11. So the majority of my photograph is sharp. So we've got there. Let's see how it looks now. Looks quite dark, doesn't it? So let's go back and turn the shutter speed down to, let's say this was 200, let's go 100. It's okay, but I can see here it's not the best. We can still see, what do you call them? Creases on that paper. So I'm going to change that again, or maybe I can do it here itself. See, here you can see the speed, shutter speed. It's 1/50, 40, 25, 20. I think that's good enough for me. So let's see these settings. Shutter speed 1/20, f11, ISO 100. And when we take a photo with these settings, let's see what happens. I've got the photograph. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? But in this, we've got the background overexposed, that's fine. But we don't see any details in the flowers. So what we're going to do is, we're going to use our flash now. I'm going to just hold the flash next to the camera. See, just like this. So, and I'm going to press the button. Let me show you closely. See, as compared to the previous image, which was dark, this one is a bit brighter. And since this is not bright enough, I'm going to increase the flash power to 128 plus 0.7. And let's see what does that do. Looks much better, doesn't it? See? The first one without flash, the one with the minimum amount of flash, and a bit more. I think that's it. That is the key. Let me show you the other photographs which I have taken before. These, see the difference? I've taken them without flash and with flash. Individual flowers together in a group. That's all to it. So that was just about it. Rest, you can fine tune the thing as much as you want. You can use individual flowers which look pretty. You can play around with the zoom function on your flash, the power of the flash depending on how bright it is outside or in the room you are in. As I found out, the lowest setting on the flash works very good, but then you can try other settings as well. Of course, the timer function in the camera is recommended if you don't have a cable release. If you have a cable release, very good. But otherwise you can use a 10-second or 2-second timer, so the clicking shake is reduced to minimum. Yeah, try it, and if you wish, let me know. So I hope you have learned something from this video today. Of course, there are hundreds of other things which can be fine-tuned, and I could have told you, but I forgot. But the basic, what is most important, I have told you. The rest is up to you to try, just like I've tried it. I didn't have a flash, the second flash, so I just improvised, and you can do the same. As you might have noticed, I'm very regular at being irregular on this channel. So if you wish to, only if you wish to, be notified about my next upload, which I myself don't know when it's gonna be, consider subscribing. It doesn't cost a penny. It will help me, won't cost you anything. Even if you don't subscribe, but you liked it, liked what you saw here, give it a like or share it with someone who would like to learn this. And that's it for today. We'll see us again soon enough, hopefully, with something new. Till then, bye-bye.